All right, it is 8:28 and time for, it's Hump Day Humor time. Now, a linguistics professor says during a lecture, in English, a double negative forms a positive.
Yeah.
But in some languages, such as Russian, a double negative is still a negative.
Yeah.
However, in no language in the world can a double positive form a negative. But then a voice from the back of the room says, yeah, right.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's very good.
There you go.
All right, now this is...
Ever wonder why the IRS calls it Form 1040?
1040, no.
Because for every $50 that you earn, they get 10. You get 10, they get 40.
yeah. That's how I'm feeling. Hey, this is a participation one right here.
Okay.
Why can't a Tyrannosaurus Rex clap its hands?
I don't know why.
Now think about a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
They got the short arms.
Short arms.
Yeah.
No, that's not it, though. It's because they're all dead. I once went to the library to get a book on abdominal pain. Once went to the library to get a book on abdominal pain. But someone had already ripped out the appendix.
We think it's we're getting a break in the weather around here, but in Canada, still cold. There was an elderly couple who lived in a small house right smack dab on the U.S.-Canadian border. For several years, two governments had argued over which nation the house actually belonged to. One day, the elderly couple receives a letter stating that they were now considered full American citizens and their property was deemed American on American soil. After reading this, the old woman looks to her husband and says, "Thank goodness, no more of those cold Canadian winters."
I hate it when people act all intellectual and talk about Mozart when they've never even seen one of his paintings.
Yeah.
All right, Producer Tim.
I got a couple for you. How is it that Dawn soap can clean oil off a duck, but not the red stain off a spaghetti bowl?
Yeah, that's true. That's a truism right there.
I also made a mistake at the grocery store. I went to get 6 Sprites. Accidentally picked 7 up.
7 Up instead of Sprite. The Black Eyed Peas can sing us a song, right? The Black Eyed Peas. You like the Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah, oh yeah.
The Black Eyed Peas can sing us a song, but the Chickpeas can only hum us one.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Coffee, tea, and beer prices continue to rise. Anger is brewing across the nation.
Oh, man. All right, a man visits his lawyer, says, "How much do you charge for legal advice?"
Yeah.
The lawyer says, "I'll answer 3 questions for $500. The man says, "Don't you think that's rather expensive?" And the lawyer says, "Yes. What's your 3rd question?"
That's
And
pretty
then the
good.
same guy walks into a doctor's office. He's got a cucumber up his nose, a carrot in his left ear, and a banana in his right ear. "Doctor, what's the matter with me?" And the doctor looks at him and says, "You're not eating properly."
Time flies like an arrow. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Why is it sexist to point out that women can't drive? Why is it sexist to point out that women can't drive?
Don't know.
Because it's a broad generalization.
Okay.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
It's Ron at artoledo.com. My friend invited me to a new bar called Pillar of Salt. And if you were offended by that last one, don't even pay attention to the one I'm going to finish with. Anyway, my friend invited me to a new bar called Pillar of Salt. Looking back, it was a mistake. Pillar of Salt. Yes, there we go.
Pillar of Salt.
Before the internet, most people thought villages only had one idiot. Wow, were we wrong.
So the wife texts the husband on the cold winter morning, "Windows frozen, won't open." Husband texts back, "Gently pour some lukewarm water over it and then gently tap edges with a hammer." 10 minutes later, the wife texts back, "Computer really messed up now."
Oh, no, the windows. Oh, that's funny. Here we go. This is one for you, Mr. Finn. 3 golf clubs went into a bar. The putter asked for a beer. The wedge ordered tequila. And the third said, "Nothing for me. I'm the driver.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I've just got my closer left, so you tell me when you're ready."
Well, let's see here. Okay, I never thought I'd be the kind of person who'd wake up early in the morning to exercise.
Yeah.
Boy, was I right.
There you go.
All right.
There you
Give
go.
us your closer. I'm waiting for that. Yeah.
All right, here it is. And pay attention to this one. I went to a NASCAR race last weekend. I saw a woman with March Madness teeth. So I went to a NASCAR race last weekend, but I saw a woman with March Madness teeth.
March Madness teeth. Okay.
Yeah, she was down to the Final Four. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. NASCAR. It's the South. It was actually what's that one? Talladega.
Yes.
In Talladega. So I went to
Okay.
Talladega last weekend. I saw a woman with March Madness teeth. She was down to the Final Four. Now, unless you're from the South, unless you're a big NASCAR fan, or unless then you ought not be offended by
Right,
that. It's
yeah.
just kind of funny.
Yeah, absolutely.
She was down to the Final Four. Let me say
Again,
this.
that's Dave
Yeah.
at ARToledo.com.
Now that is funny. That is funny. Went to a NASCAR race, saw a woman who had March Madness teeth. She was down to the Final Four.
I love it.